Go! Go!
アメリカから日本に来たビル、いろんな事情からビルが日本で運転をすることに。ただ
How do I move this back? So scared. Which way? Why you make me so guilty? Japan is very faster. It doesn't matter signs.
いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。LIKE ボタン、そして登録の方もぜひよろしくお願いします。
So nice.
私たちは1年間近くレンタカーで生活をしていました。契約上、私以外は運転はできません。そしたらね、
I'm so dependent on you. Like, you're my mom and I can't do anything on my own. You know, when I lived here before, like I had a driver's license to be able to drive in Japan. Like, I don't need to rely on you like I'm your son. And that kind of wore on me.
じゃあ早速買ったんで運転してみてください。
So 10 years.
10 years.
10 years since I drove in Japan. How do I move this back?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
これもらいました。Okay, are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you know how to?
Yeah,
Right side.
It's just I gotta get used to the blinkers, because otherwise I'll do that when I go turn the blinker on. Click. Yeah. Backup mirror.
Yep.
And there's no mirror, so I can't see out here. And I gotta remember left side.
Stay in the left side, not right side.
I wanted to get used to driving before I have to get on the highway to drive. You know, this is what's gonna be a problem. So scared. Which way? I just have to get the feeling for being this side of the road and how close I am to this side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because remember when you started driving in the States?
Yeah.
You wrecked the right side of the car.
Right.
So for me, it's the left side of the car that I have to focus on.
この時、かなり左側に注意を払うことが難しかったようです。アメリカでは
It's on the left side. In Japan, it's on the right side. And you would think, well, you know, you're on the right side of the car. It's easy to get used to. But it's not. It's not that easy to get used to. It takes time. I was constantly looking left, like how far away am I? Here's my body, and this is how far away the car is from other objects. So I was constantly looking left, constantly checking the mirror, and judge how far away I was from other objects. So many things to pay attention to. You know,
Right.
cars coming from
Very
so many.
careful. That tiny road, do you feel like it?
This road now.
No.
No, the road's back there. Where basically it's a one-lane road for us.
But you can go through two cars
Right.
at once.
One car needs to pull off on the side of the road. Unless maybe if you're driving like really old downtown area somewhere. I don't know. It's pretty rare. So now we're at a 35, narrower road.
これがアメリカの細い道です。日本の細い道。
Then watch me put it in the ditch.
広い道路は運転しやすいっていうメリットはあるかもしれないんだけど、実はアメリカでその広い道路が今問題になってるみたいなんです。
You know, there was a TV show recently about how wide the roads are in the States. This one right here.
Yeah.
I'm in Japan.
What you say?
They don't honk at you to go in Japan.
Not many.
Like if you're stuck at the light,
Yeah.
people will wait for the next light. States,
Yeah.
no, I'm like 1 second and then brr, go. I don't. Everybody's here to buy KFC.
Christmas food.
Park here.
Yeah. I
guess we have to find out. You park?
Yeah, I can park like a king. Park king. Blinkers on.
Yep.
Watch this. Let's see if I can get it in one shot. Oh, I nailed it. One shot.
Why you do that?
Because
States?
that's what you do in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How about States?
No, you just go for it. People will put their hazards on if there's an accident and they're slamming their brakes on
Right.
to let people know further back, like legitimately we're stopping.
Right.
There's one more example in the States that we use, and Japan uses it too.
Oh, what is that?
But it's uncommon. Like usually the big semi trucks, people who are driving as a profession, them merge into the lane.
Okay.
They'll put the hazards on saying thank you, which is what Japan does. States does it. It's just uncommon, and a lot of people don't know it.
Think about the hazard right when you're parking though.
This is why it's useful in Japan, because everybody backs up. So that means you have to pull past the parking spot of where you're gonna drive into.
Right.
Right. So the hazard lets people know, like, I'm gonna back up here.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm gonna back up. So it's useful in Japan, but in the States, everybody pulls in for the most part.
Hey.
That looks delicious.
Yeah. You want some?
Yeah. I cooked the chicken.
So you used to work at the KFC? Sold out.
So what do you mean?
どうしてケンタッキーフライドチキンに来たかっていうと、妹がビルにも日本のクリスマスを味わってもらおうとパーティーを開いてくれました。
Typical.
Oh, really? With candy? Chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like Easter. Merry Christmas. Anpanman?
Yeah.
Anpanman is Santa Claus?
Yeah, it's all kinds of different characters you're selling. They're selling.
They're all Santa. That was yours like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
実は日本でクリスマスをしたのは約11年前。毎年来るのは夏だったので、私たち日本の最後のクリスマスの写真が実はここにあります。こんなに小さかったんだね。貝もコビも今ではこんなに大きくなりました。久しぶりに日本のクリスマスを堪能させてもらいました。妹がクリスマスプレゼントを買ってくれていました。
Yeah.
Bye bye. Or just warm.
It's thick.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
実は車でこんなことを話していました。
Mochi donut.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mochi donut
Yeah.
and one boba tea.
That's good.
アメリカにもこのミスドのポンデリングらしきものができたみたいです。ビルも食べたくて買いに行ったらしいのです。その辺の食レポをビルがビデオに収めていたので、今度ビデオを見てくださいね。
お買い物が終わったので、今からお家に帰りたいと思います。ビルがドライバーです。
I almost hit the wrong wiper. Want to use this one as a signal.
Right.
投げに集中して運転するビルと思いきや。
Can you wait?
Thirsty.
You're driving, especially in the very beginning.
Oh, why you make me so guilty?
You wait till home. Don't be so mad.
運転といったらやっぱりこれだよね。
So do you think you can motor by Japanese?
Samurai.
Yep. Are you nervous?
When
You
I
don't
see
feel-
when I see you leave, I get nervous.
This time.
Where are you going? What is there? Grakoro.
It's glutton karaoke.
Gratin koroke.
Yeah,
Grakoro.
Grakoro.
The pumpkin spice. Which one? Samurai Mac?
Samurai Mac.
いらっしゃいませ、こんにちは。ご注文お伺いします。
Samurai Mac お願いします。
ダブル肉厚ビーフとベーコントマトとあります。
肉厚ビーフ。
え？
肉厚ビーフ。
I don't know.
肉
Go ahead.
肉厚。You go ahead.
Go ahead. 肉厚ビーフ。
ベーコンどちらでしょうか。
ダブルお願いします。
はい。これはセットですか、単品ですか？
はい、セット。
セット、はい。ポテトのセットでいいですか？
あ、はい。
はい。飲み物は何がいいですか？
あ、コーラお願いします。
コーラ、Mサイズ、はい。他に頼みたいものありますか？
いらない。
これだけでいいですか？
はい。
はい、ありがとうございます。850円です。前お進みください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
You did a good job, Bill!
800 how much?
850
Goju.
Yeah.
I missed Goju.
Did
I
you
heard
get
800. And I gotta pay too?
Of course.
数分後にビルは心配事が出て
I
きたみ
always
たい
say
です。
motenai. And then I don't know how if it's offensive or not.
日本語は丁寧語、敬語、本当にいろいろあるからね、難しいよね。
どうぞ。
はい、どうぞ。
私たちは数日後にスキーに行きました。コビもビルも大好きなので。
Cash only?
これで。
Where?
皆さんこの場面覚えてますか？
I wanted to get used to driving before I have to get on the highway to drive, you know? This is what's going to be a problem.
ということで、日本の道路にも少しずつ慣れてきて、慣れてくるとまたいろいろな物事が見えてきますよね。
The roads are paved nice and smooth, like perfectly smooth. Whereas in Colorado, it's always bumpy, holes, potholes, you know, and then they don't fix them forever.
スキー場に到着をしました。13年ぶりの日本でのスキー場。ここでは数々の驚きがあったようです。
So nice. It's probably the best, wouldn't you say, Kobe?
頭の中で分かっていても、実際に見たらやっぱり感動したことがたくさんあったらしいんです。スキーのビデオの方もお見逃しなく。
But I realize now after driving, you know, kind of a couple hours today, you know, there's an etiquette driving on the highway that Americans don't pay attention to. This is a 2-lane highway. On the right side is passing. That means you're actively passing.
Right.
When you're not passing, you get back over. You're in the left lane, you wait until you're ready to pass another car, then you get over in the passing lane. You pass, move back over to the left.
Right.
But in the States, everybody drives in both lanes. You can, you know, you're not supposed to, but that's how they do. And then it ends up becoming passing in the right lane, passing in the left lane. Or, you know, the lane you're supposed to pass in, people will just sit, you know, cruising, not passing at all. Japan is very, you know, just like you would expect everything. Very typical perfection.
このスキー場の後に白川郷と高山に行ってきました。その行く途中にこんな出来事が。
The stop, you cannot go through, okay? You have to stop right here.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
We approach railroad tracks in America. We don't stop. We just keep going. Here's a railroad road.
ということでありがとうってビルがあの時言ったんですね。
Even though I can't see.
So, if American drive in Japan, do you think people freak out?
Yeah, the first time I was driving in Japan, it was difficult.
Yeah. Which part was it difficult?
There's just so, like the roads are narrow, so you have to focus a lot more. In the States, we have very wide roads. Leaving our community, this is the first road that you get to. This is pretty common. This is a 4-lane with a huge median.
確かに道路の道幅はすごく広いですよね。 でもこの広さにも実はちょっと問題があるようです。
You know, there was a TV show recently about how wide the roads are in the States. Because a wider road, people will go faster naturally. Drive much faster here because of the wide roads. But everybody's trying to behave because there's a cop up there. And then when you go faster, it's more dangerous. You know, like just a normal boulevard going through a town, they did some studies and they found that the faster, it doesn't matter signs or stop signs, you know. The summary was, okay, we need to make the roads narrower to reduce the speed.
Which is makes sense for you?
Yeah, completely. When you look at the roads in Japan, how narrow they are, and then it forces people to go slower, right?
Right. So that's why Americans get panic in the beginning.
Yeah, because it's such a narrow road. If you just reduce your speed, then probably it's not that bad.
Where are you going?
It's calling. It's calling.